I mean, do we just want to, hopefully, these have been digested. Does anyone wish to say anything about them, or can we move on?
This one, number 25, was there a reason for that?
Oh, yeah, I mean, does anyone want to say anything about it?
Oh, no. There's one.
Yeah, no, I did touch upon it, but 26 is that Councillor Appleby?
Yes, meetings at April, May, June, July. 4 riding all at once, one more than proverbial London bus. And as you go through the list of attendees and apologies, you get the impression that there's rats leaving sinking ship. You come to a meeting in July where it's not even called. I would propose that this group should be standard. But you replaced by a group consisting of the mayor, the deputy mayor, and the 3 chairs of the committee.
Well, we're both going to say that, but so that's a proposal. I think the format is if anyone would like to second that, we'll then discuss it. Would anyone like to second that? That's been seconded, so would anyone like to say anything to that?
Well, it's not practical really, because it needs someone from the neighbourhood. You can see it from this, from the apologies that people have read. But if we're into the one on the 8th of July, and we have there in the chair someone who's making a big song and dance about sticking to standing orders, and we have here the meeting is not quorate, and the chairman of the meeting knew it was not quorate, and he still authorised expenditure. I don't think the council should pick up that expenditure. It was not authorised, and then it was an illegal meeting.
Okay, can we respond to that if you like? The meeting that took place on the 8th of July, we understood was for it, because if you look at the terms of reference, the town clerk, Sarah Beckett, who the town clerk has recommended to do the minutes, and me. In any event, we were trying to move the process along so that we could get a designated area for the neighbourhood plan, and we had a meeting the next week at which all the discussions were approved, and we proceeded to another consultation. So, as far as we were concerned, the discussions that took place were ratified and action has been taken. So, what was the expenditure? I mean, if the town council want to pick up the expenditure, I don't think that's a major problem.
It wasn't quorate. We were told by the town clerk at the beginning of the meeting that it wasn't quorate, but you still went ahead and made decisions.
Well,
And that is illegal.
with respect, Councillor Selby, you weren't there.
Correct.
The discussion, as is minuted, shows that there were 3 people at that meeting, and we understood that was quorate. In any event, we took the whether or not that was a full meeting, as Councillor Jeffries will confirm. We took our discussion to the neighbourhood plan meeting the following week, and all the decisions or discussions were ratified.
That's correct. I think they've decided that was for it.
I'm sorry, but it wasn't quorate. I can't be classed as a member of the committee. I attend as the officer of the council, the same as I have no voting rights. I have no say. I am there to carry forward the action of the neighbourhood plan.
Sorry, with respect, in the terms of reference, it says membership of the group, and it says me, Councillor Jeffries, the town clerk, etc. So you are down in as a member in those.
But I am equally, I am the officer of the council, the same as Marie Smith attends, the same as Graham Lockie attends. They will eventually remove themselves from the group in time once the committee is up and running. The officers are going to be gone, except for me, because I'm going to have to carry 40 actions of the council. I am not a voting member of the council. I have no of the Newmarket Neighbourhood Plan steering group, no more than I am a member of this council. So I can't be counted as a member of the committee. I'm there as an officer of the council.
Okay, thank you.
But in these minutes, in the terms of reference, it does refer to the town clerk as a member of
Right.
the
Yeah.
Not voting, I mean,
That's a moment. Hold on. No.
Yeah,
No, hang on. Hold on, Neil. I'll call you in a minute, thanks. I just want to say that this is my fault of trying to keep this to within standing orders. Standing orders are the proposal has been made and seconded. We discuss the proposal. Everyone can speak once and only once unless they have something extra, something different to add. I'm sorry, I will either stray from the point. What we need to do is vote on the thing. I will allow Councillor Hurst to speak before we have a vote, but I'm actually just going to say that although I jokingly said I will be voting against this, I will be voting against it for two reasons. Firstly is that I'm on this proposal, I would be on it and I'm the current town mayor, and I do not want to be on it, so I'm going to vote against it. But more pertinently, if it's done on a position, this process is going to take more than a year. The position change next May. If the composition of the panel changes at the end of next May, you get people coming on that not being involved, you get people that have been involved coming off. I believe it wouldn't work at all, so I'm going to vote against it, but we'll do the vote in a minute. Councillor Hurst.
I'd just like to make 2 points. I mean, the process of the neighbourhood plan it develops a plan, and it's a very serious document, and I'm sure you all know it then goes to Forest Heath, and then it gets through that hurdle. There's a public inquiry, public meeting, barristers, whatever it is. All it takes is one person to see that part of the evidence wasn't forward, and the whole thing will come crashing down. And my concern is very simple, and actually voting against the adoption of these minutes, is that if that happened, the cost of it could come back to this council, and in fact it could come back to individual councillors. Councillor Hood has been very strong on the observing of standing orders. This is the document that the Neighbourhood Plan Steering Group published and signed. What it says is, the Newmarket Plan Steering Group shall be forward when at least half of the members attend. And if you read this, you can get to a total of 10 members for a start. So the meeting was not forward, and any actions we took are not relevant. And if we approve that, then I think it'll come back to haunt us in a very big way. Finally, when we've had the next vote, I should make a proposal to delay the neighbourhood plan, because it has to fit in with the Forest Heath core strategy. If we spend a lot of time what we think is deciding things and coming up with figures, it has to agree with the core strategy. And the Forest Heath have now had to delay the adoption of their document until August 2017, which is, by my calculations, 2 years and a bit. So a lot of the work we're going to do is totally wasted. We need to back it off for a year to get more in sync with their plan.
Okay, thank you. Right. Councillor, this is to do with the
Well,
motion.
to do with the original motion, I'll speak to the subsequent motion
Yeah.
afterwards. The original motion a member from Councillor Appleby came up with a membership that didn't include any members outside of this council, and that would be wrong. You've got to reflect your constituency, if you like, and have different members of the community represented on your neighbourhood plan group, and we tried to do that. The fact that they haven't all attended as regularly as we hoped is a problem, and we tried to address that this morning when we looked at talking to the people we've chosen or asked them as community members and seeking them to reassure us that they will be attending in the future. Whatever you decide to do, it must include members of the community outside this council.
Okay.
Well, we draw that much further on the basis.
Okay, right.
I
That's
still think we should review the constitution of the group.
Chairman, may I just advise, he is withdrawing his
The
proposal.
second that has to be.
The second that has to
You're
agree
happy
to
with
it.
that to be withdrawn?
Yes, I
Good. Right, well, we've covered a lot of ground and we've covered more ground already than we should, and we don't want to